Welcome back, everyone. In today's video, we're working in this area right here. We need to get this white styrofoam covered so that it looks like concrete. Now, typically, I use pink styrofoam, and you'll see I cut it really thin, then glue it to the front. Then I weather it to look like concrete. I have a bunch of buildings that sit on piers right here, and they go right up against that. And so we don't really have much room to add any thickness to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with this. The first thing we're going to do is get this stuff all glued in place, and we're using Loctite. Okay, we've got everything glued in place. I'm happy with where everything is sitting. Next, we need to smear on this spackling compound just on the white styrofoam. Just the white, not the blue or the pink, because that already has a really nice texture. It actually looks like scaled concrete, where this white styrofoam does not look like concrete. So that's why we're going to smear this on it. Okay, before we get started, you're going to need some spackle compound, or it's called joint compound. Some type of spatula, water, a spray bottle with water, and then something flat. It could be cardboard, plastic, has to have a straight edge and be perfectly smooth, because we're going to use that as a trowel to run along that and smooth out that spackle. Okay. I forgot to mention you'll need paper towels. I'm almost out of this spackle, but I'm adding some water to it, and we're going to fill in some of the cracks. Okay, now I have a pretty wide brush, and I'm just getting it wet. I should have grabbed a little cup. Now, if you want to smooth out some areas, you can. It's very light. I am leaving some areas rough, and I'll add some cracks. But I like that. It gives it an aged look. This is definitely going to take a while to dry. There's an area back in this corner. You can't see it, but I missed covering. Now, I'm not too concerned about this because really so much of this gets covered. But from certain angles, especially when you photograph it, you can see it. Okay, I think that's good. Now I'm going to wash these brushes out really good with soap and water to make sure that plaster is out of it. Okay, now we'll have to let this sit. I'll probably let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow we can come back and paint it. And we also need to put trim on here, just like over on this side. This is the perfect example of a small project that doesn't take that long, that you then can wait and come back the next day and paint it. And I love the variation in retaining walls. I don't want them to all look the same. We have stone, we have sort of smooth concrete, rougher concrete. Up here we'll probably do some brick. You definitely want a variety because you don't want it to look like it was all built at once. You want it to tell a story and make it look like it was built over time. All right, that's it for today. We'll let this dry, and then tomorrow we'll come back and paint it. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.